cross my heart and paint my eyes, color my lips and swallow my pride, lose my but I know nothing there except the rain. Blown by the wind in its direction. I'm scared I'll get there and forget why I came. I'll hold in my pride, in my pride, in my pride. Right down in the heart of Seattle, where the warmth is masked by snow, hidden by the trees in all the shadows. Holds my passion, never let it go.
One of these days I'll love me like you do, and I'll see all the kindness shining through. I'll recognize my anger and understand its cause. Then one of these days I'll cast it off, 'cause you can't be found till you've been lost. One of these days I'll let go of my pride. I'll leave it to the wind and realign my greatest expectations, my sense of what I'm worth. Then one of these days I'll get to work, 'cause anything good's worth fighting for. Change takes time. Can't always change your luck, but you can change your mind. Some new beginnings are slow to unwind. It won't take forever, but change takes time. One of these days they'll tell us we were wrong, that happiness can't work for everyone. Everything in good measure, emotions and the weather. And one of these days we'll understand, you can't feel the good without the bad. Change takes time. Can't always change your luck, but you can change your mind. Some new beginnings are slow to unwind. It won't take forever, but change takes time. It might feel like across that sandy beach. We felt the water on our toes and seashells at our feet. How I loved you, how I loved you. There we were in California, living out a dream. Then I had to fly on home. Without you I would be, I was broken, I was broken. I'll be here when you come home. I'll be here when you come home. Three months passed and there you were, a smile on your face. I picked you up into my arms and marveled at your grace. You were laughing, you were laughing. We stayed up till the break of dawn with loving in our eyes. We promised one another that we'd never say goodbye. We weren't lying, we weren't lying. I'll be here when you come home. I'll be here when you One of these days I'll love me like you do, and I'll see all the kindness shining through. I'll recognize my anger and understand its cause. Then one of these days I'll cast it off, 'cause you can't be found till you've been lost. One of these days I'll let go of my pride. I'll leave it to the wind and realign my greatest expectations, my sense of what I'm worth. Then one of these days I'll get to work, 'cause anything good's worth fighting for. Change takes time. Can't always change your luck, but you can change your mind. Some new beginnings are slow to unwind. It won't take forever, but change takes time. One of these days they'll tell us we were wrong, that happiness can't work for everyone. Everything in good measure, emotions and the weather. And one of these days we'll understand, you can't feel the good without the bad. Change takes time. Can't always change your luck, but you can change your mind. Some new beginnings are slow to unwind. It won't take forever, but change takes time. It might feel like forever, but change, it takes time. One of these days I'll reckon with the truth. It might hurt at first, but I guess it should.
ありがとう。またね。